Now down low, nice pass from Thompson top to Christian Wood, the 5th starter. This guy 6'11", 220. Rookie out of UNLV last night in their victory over Fort Wayne. Put 40 points up on the board, Drew. He is really having a great rookie season.
Yeah, he's feeling good too, and that's the last guy you want to see get going early in this game with the easy dunk. His confidence is already sky high.
Dante Jones with a spin, thought he got hit, no call. Jones, 6'6" guard / forward out of Duke University. Gary Talton
tonight playing against his former team and matched up one-on-one against Russ Smith, who, as you mentioned, is #1 on the NBA D-League prospect watch this week.
Good defense. Last trip down by the drive, knocked it away off of Laurie. Grand Rapids will get it back. Kelsey Barlow now between the legs dribble, driving to the paint, looking to pass it out, and his defender kind of flew by. Kelsey calmly set his feet, went back up strong and got to go off the glass. 4-2 Grand Rapids here in the early going. He's right at just under 22 points per game. Russ Smith with a scoop down low. He had Ebanks on the switch. Tough matchup for Devin with the speed of Russ Smith. Now Talton all by himself, got lost there by the defense. Cam Holsey on the offensive glass, tries to go up. Might have shuffled the feet a little off balance, but got it to go. Nice job by Cam. Boy, back on the other end, Russ Smith going to be one to watch tonight.
Oh yeah, he spent some time with the Memphis Grizzlies.
At home for Delaware over Fort Wayne, 116-98. Russ Smith had his first triple-double. Smith kicks out to Green, pull-up jumper, can't get the soft roll. Rebound Cam Holsey. Yeah, Russ went off for 20 points, 16 assists, and 13 rebounds. That's pretty dominant. As Ebanks back the other way with a triple from the right wing for Grand Rapids.
I would say he's on his way towards a call-up Russ Smith that is putting up those kind of numbers. He can't be more.
It's kind of a lanky 6'11". Wood trying to step through. Boy, gigantic steps. Bothered on the shot by Ebanks. Rebound Cam Holsey. Cam's going to have to work hard on both ends for the boards. Kick over to Ebanks for 3. That's off the mark. Look at Cam Holsey. Big offensive rebound. Puts it back up. Missed it. Trying to get it again. Second time, no. From point blank, Cam couldn't find the handle.
Hey, I love the effort, though, Brett. Playing some motivated basketball. Henry Sims gone. He knows he's going to get a lot.
Ty Green, rookie out of USC Upstate. 6'3", 185 guard.
Yeah, that's what he does. He can flat out shoot the basketball. Scouting report, big, bold, highlighted letters, circled, starred. Shooter, shooter, shooter. Got to get a hand up on Ty Green.
Kelsey Barlow for 3 over Wood. Nice screen out top by Cam Holsey, who can do that. And how many times have we seen this league, Drew? You hit it right on the head with your last comments. When a guy gets called up or is injured, and another game over 5,000, a couple in the 4,000.
Yeah, we're going to be pushing that tonight. As you mentioned, fans still filing in.
After tonight, just 2 more home games. That's it, the regular season for the Grand Rapids Drive. One of those might not be on the schedule you have for fans because it's a makeup game with Toronto from the snow out earlier in the year. Shot by Holsey, no good. Ebanks fighting for the rebound, gets it. His jumper from the baseline from 17, no off the front rim. Here comes Russ, lob for Wood. Kelsey Barlow in there to deflect it, and it's off of Wood out of bounds. Good job. 12-10, Grand Rapids by 2, 7:30 and ticking left to go opening quarter. Glad to have you along here on the NBA D-League Network YouTube channel. As nice move by Dante Jones. Just strong with the right hand that time, taking it to the rack. Tonight's broadcast being brought to you by the Michigan Lottery. Play the sizzling new instant game from Michigan Lottery. Russ Smith's jumper, ate it out.
The year, and along with that improvement, you know, a big reason is he's getting more minutes here the second half of the season.
Devin Ebanks knocking down the 18-footer. I made the reference before. He doesn't have the build, but he has the ability as far as leaping and stuff. Now a steal. Talton wants to push to Ramiro with a 2-handed slam. And there you saw the athletic. He's off to a great start again. Former LA Lakers spent some time with Los Angeles. Russ Smith now. Hit the finish. Laurie on the backside rebound up and under. No. Tap by Christian Wood is up and good. So long at 6'11". Again, not a big body, but then you throw at his reach. He can challenge a lot of shots and get offensive putbacks. Kelsey Barlow halfway down to the 3. No. Look at Romero battling. Gets the rebound. Tried to save it, but no one was home. Everyone was back on the defensive retreat. Green baseline. Back out to Thompson. Thompson tried to skip opposite. Steal by Laurie across the lane with a right-handed hook. Strong move by the big fella. He's out of Iona. David Laurie, 22-18. Drive back and forth. We go by 4 as we approach 4.5 minutes left to go in the first. Romero for a screen for Tolton. Uses it right side. Just enough to free himself from Russ Smith and knock down the 2-pointer inside the arc.
Yeah, Gary's going to have to continue to do that, be aggressive, and be confident in that jump shot tonight.
Screen. Then went down the lane and kind of a 360 up and under scoop. Gets it to go off the window.
Yeah, not known for putting the ball on the floor, getting all the way to the rack, but athletic move there by Todd.
That was impressive. Jones now looking for a high screen from Romero. Goes left side. The 3:58 left to go. Crowd still filing in here. Want to remind you of one of our great sponsors of Grand Rapids Drive basketball as the first one rolls home for Dante. Metro Health. They put more care and they've got to take the ball out. I don't think anyone realized it was so. Is that you played with Rodney Carney back in your day in the D-League?
Yeah, spent some time with him with the Texas Legends. Great guy, and he's had a nice career, obviously very long career.
Yeah.
Played for John Calipari at Memphis, and you know, back in his heyday, one of the most athletic guys I've ever seen with the basketball.
Just goes to show you how much talent
went
through those two pipelines.
They don't lack talent.
No.
Last
couple trips down, Grand Rapids not been able to defend it.
Yeah, lack of communication right there on that pick and roll. Nobody rotated over and left him for the easy 2.
Boy, Wood is long. You can't give him some space. He'll dunk it on you. Kelsey Barlow, no. Wood with a rebound. Thought he got hammered. As Grand Rapids trying to strip it away. Ball goes out of bounds. Left to go in the opening quarter. 64 rookie out of Washington State. So they go big with Rayleigh and Wood. As the second one no good. Ishmael Romero with a good box out with the rebound. Meanwhile, on the other side for Grand Rapids, Ralston Turner is in there, along with the newcomer, Steven Ebanks down the lane. Yes! Over Rayleigh, counted a foul. C-State.
Yeah, I believe Bruce was in training camp with the Grand Rapids Drive either this year or first. A nice addition to the team with the absence of Lorenzo Brown.
Russ Smith now is at an 25. Grand Rapids by 8 with the basketball. Ramsey will run the point now. Again, you wonder how much he knows from the Otis Smith system. They'll try to keep it simple for him. Romero! Wow! On the gift from Dante Jones, flying down the lane with a one-handed tomahawk.
He took off from about 10, 12 feet there, Brett. That was impressive.
You said the other night I was off.
Impressive.
You said the other night I was off covering a high school regional final game. John Phelps, want to thank him for doing the broadcast with you. As Christian Wood, off balance, got it to go off the window. Had a huge tomahawk dunk in that game. He's going to become a quick fan favorite here. Kick out to Ebanks for 3. Devin Ebanks with the triple off the assist again from Bruce Massey, who's coming in and playing well, 38-27. Wow, the answer back the other way. Lightning Massey, who's coming in and playing well, 38-27. Wow, the answer back the other way. Lightning up, and that's Jay Harris with the triple. Up and down we go. Massey around Smith. Back out to Ebanks. Jay Harris, by the way, out of Illinois, Chicago. How many guys we got playing out of Illinois, Chicago tonight? Is Ebanks another bucket?
Hey, did we talk about in the pregame we thought it was going to be a high-scoring game, Brett? 41-30 already in this first quarter.
Crowds love it. Arrow. Now to Massey. They'll set it up. 16 seconds left to go, end of the quarter. Otis Smith calling out the play here. Love to execute, up 9. Finish this with a 2 or 3. Massey coming over the top. There's Romero. Oh, my! Ishmael Romero up above the square with a slam down the lane. I'm not exaggerating, folks. As the jumper, no good. The triple to him going. Good assist that time by Gary Tolton. 53-41. Back the other way. Russ Smith, a quick answer for 3.
Grand Rapids has to find hand-to-man transition, especially off a made basket. No excuse for that one, leaving the top prospect in the NBA D-League currently wide open.
Holsey got grabbed. Monster energy tonight, Cam Holsey. And maybe pumped up a little bit because he got the start.
Yeah, although the Grand Rapids Drive have been officially eliminated.
Because they have the Gatorade NBA call-up board here at the Deltaplex for Grand Rapids Drive players as Russ Smith knocks down another. And speaking of Gatorade call-ups, you called it earlier, partner. It's just a matter of time for him in the right situation. But you've had Lorenzo Brown be called up twice. Phoenix for 2 10-day contracts. As Holsey again off the nice catch off the bounce pass from Gary Tolton in the paint, gets 2 more. And then, of course, Henry Sims just this past Thursday from Brooklyn. Getting a pass off balance jumper in the paint. Russ Smith showing why he's, according to the NBA D-League and Scouts, prospect watch #1 in this league. So it's Carney, Wood, Thompson, Russ Smith with that last bucket of Jay Harris. Here's Devin Ebanks on the move for Grand Rapids, knocking down the short jumper over Christian Wood. And then he's out there with Kelsey Barlow, who's backpedaling, trying to stop Drive out there.
Yeah, nice balance by the Grand Rapids Drive. Everybody getting into the action, contributing on the offensive end in this first half.
And how about this? 14 bench points already in this first half.
Yeah, that's how I talk about Romero with 8.
Yep.
Bruce Massey with 2, and Ralston Turner off the bench with 4.
Kelsey Barlow with a nice run along the baseline. He's now got 11 in the start at shooting guard tonight. Harris working against Tolton. Harris penetrates, kicks.
Loves that left wing jump shot. He's almost automatic from that step-in shot from the three-point line.
How about Russ Smith slashing down the lane, splitting 2 defenders, and finished with his right hand on the right side of the bucket. Starting though on the left side of the lane. Now Ebanks down the lane, runner. Scoring first half. We still got 5:20 left to go.
Hey, it's been a great game to call. Lots of action.
Oh man,
a lot of great play. I mean, Grand Rapids Drive shooting over 6 now, as well as Delaware.
Kick out Carney for 3 from Russ Smith. Cutting it to a 4-point game. Delaware's been right with Grand Rapids after Grand Rapids had their highest quarter output in the first quarter of any quarter this season of 42 points. Barlow, nice fake on the 3, hits the 2. Jay Harris went flying to the paratrooper glove, and then good recognition by Kelsey under control.
Exactly, Brad. He could have forced up another 3 after
the scoring tonight, playing well. Down low, Carney off the feed from Christian Wood. Boy, he went up quick, didn't he? Cam didn't have a chance to react, trying to help on the backside. 67-61. Tolton almost got his pocket picked by Russ Smith. Kicks it back out to Barlow. Barlow for 3. That's short off the front rim. I guess he is human. Russ Smith with the rebound. Here comes Russ in transition. Down the lane. Got it knocked away momentarily. Boy, great save by Smith. Going Carney. Carney no good off the back iron. Missed them both. Rebound Devin Ebanks. Just under 4 minutes left to go, second quarter. 67-61, Grand Rapids by 6. Bruce Ramsey back in the game, Massey for the Drive. Out of Middle Tennessee State, acquired from the player pool in the D-League, is Dante Jones. Forcing it with his strength across the paint against former Drive member Sam Thompson, puts it up and in.
Yeah, the buckets are looking really good. There's a lot of games over the course of the season and a lot of back-to-backs.
It's tough. Christian Wood gets them both, 69-63. Left wing, Barlow has been red hot this quarter to Ebanks. Spins baseline with a left-handed finish. Devin Ebanks, strong move. Tell you what, Devin is starting to rack him up as well. We need a calculator, partner. He's red hot out of Louisville. His coach reminded me, got to play some D. 2 minutes left here at the Deltaplex, first half. Massey, left side, Ebanks. Over to Dante Jones, fakes the 3, going baseline, hangs, no. Rebound Christian Wood. Christian bounce pass ahead to Russ Smith. Russ on the attack with a left-handed, couldn't finish, in and out. That was going to be a frustration dunk there. Romero, look at the crossover. Pass ahead to Russ Smith. Russ on the attack with a left-handed, couldn't finish, in and out. That was going to be a frustration dunk there. Romero, look at the crossover, hangs, and oh, he couldn't finish with a finger roll. Crowd would have loved that even if it was a finger roll. Now Ebanks with a lay-in, yes. Off the feed from Massey. That's a new first half high, 75-65. Grand Rapids gets it done by 10.
Hey, what is Romero doing? Why is he laying?
It's Thompson with a two-handed flush the other way. I mean, this is the true feeder league to the NBA, what you see every night on TV with the Pistons and the Philadelphia 76ers, the parent club to these two franchises. Shot clock down to 10. Ebanks, oh, they're going to call him for a travel. I can't believe it. Yeah, the pivot.
Rapids Drive would come out with losing their two top players to NBA call-up. And it'll be interesting to see what coach had a bigger impact in the locker room at halftime in this first 4 or 5 minutes of this third quarter.
Drive start with the basketball. They're in the red for the American Heart Association with the white numbers, white trim, moving right to left on the TV screen. Tolton with a high pass from Barlow. Runner down the lane, no. Green hit the deck and then somehow grabbed the rebound when he was on his back. Russ Smith, Green, Laurie, Devin Ebanks, Kelsey Barlow, and Gary Tolton going for Grand Rapids. Russ Smith forcing that one up over the much taller Cam Holsey at 6'8". Got it to go off the glass.
Yeah, Russ isn't shy about getting that ball up. He shot 10 times in that first half, and pretty good job by Grand Rapids limiting him to just 13 points on 10 shots.
He's got 15. Kelsey Barlow with a miss on the other end. Rebound Wood. He'll bring it across the timeline himself. Hands off to Russ Smith with 17 on the shot clock. So Ty Green gets them both. 7-point game. 78-71 just underway here, third quarter. Tolton hands off to Barlow. Little Michigan State Weavers, I like to call it out front, a la Judd Heathcote. Barlow back to Ebanks. Ebanks gets a high screen from Cam Holsey. Now on the high-low, Cam, fadeaway jumper. No, left it short. Rebound, Russ Smith. Russ to Christian Wood, right side. Chris Tate Jones, left wing, looking to face up against Thompson. Now rips through, and Sam had his hand there. Dante Jones, little conversation with Kevin Young on the bench as he inbounds. Foul whistle against Sam Thompson. Nice move by Cam Holsey. Oh, bigger shot block by Christian Wood. Cam had him with that long range. Christian Wood gets the block there as Cam was going to cross the basket to finish with his left-handed lay-in. Makes it a 1-point game. Here comes Delaware, 78-77 on a 10-0 run. Tolton feeds Barlow, right wing. Barlow coming off a screen from Cam Holsey, now feeds the big fella down low. Ty Green trying to come down to help. Spinning, and it's out there. Don't miss the drive. Back home in action Monday, March 28th. Laurie facing up, left elbow. Devin Ebanks watching him. Dante Jones went up for the block. Got it, but a travel going to be called against him. Tolton on the handoff. Barlow to Ebanks. Barlow no off a Romero screen. Barlow down the lane, navigated his way. No, oh, Romero was right there trying to grab the rebound and put it in, but just couldn't grab it. Laurie back the other way. Kick out Thompson. Thompson out to Green. Green, yes, for three. Now seen Delaware go up by 4, 84-80.
Well, wow. One team has stayed hot after that halftime break, Brett.
They've outscored the drive 11-2 to make it now as a foul. And excuse me, I want to say an 11-2 run since that first stop. Free throw good, by the way, by Ebanks. Bounce pass into Barlow now, who's double teamed. Knocked out of bounds off of the 87. Knocked out of bounds. 13 on the shot clock, 7 minutes on the game clock, third quarter. Dante Jones gets it in. Devin Ebanks for three, yes! Devin Ebanks off the assist from Dante Jones on the inbounds. We're tied at 84. Now a jumper trying to answer, and he does. Russ Smith. Russ Smith on fire.
Yeah, he's a one-man show tonight.
Man.
You know, just come down, shake and bake, fadeaway jumper, and can't be stopped right now.
Massey to Ebanks, filling up the three back the other way. Bruce Massey coming into that last stoppage for Gary Tolton. 87-86 drive. Here we go with the shootout again. Russ Smith, fadeaway Tolton. 87-86 drive. Here we go with the shootout again. Russ Smith, fadeaway jumper. No, I was halfway down. Rebound Ishmael Romero. Boy, I love his effort. He just wants it. Ebanks now the runner. Romero with a two-handed slam. He's pump-fisted his way down the floor. Otis Smith with a high five. 19-11, but a last run by Grand Rapids has the drive regaining. He got the rebound, got it knocked away from him by Laurie. So 1-point game again, 89-88. 5:38 left to go in the third.
You talk about that scoring record he might have a chance to break tonight. More importantly, I think the Grand Rapids Drive are going to need him to keep pace with this high-powered Delaware 87ers offense.
Yeah, they're definitely feeding number 3. He's their go-to guy on offense, just like this guy is for Delaware. Russ Smith on the penetration kick out. 3-ball flat. Oh, no one boxed. It's just raining threes for that guy.
Hey, no conscience. I mean, that guy see the 3, beat the 3, and he lets it fly.
By the way, he's got 26 after that last 3. Massey Bounce pass, Dante Jones! Oh, went flying in, trying to tomahawk that one home. Was fouled on the ground.
This has been a great basketball game tonight.
It has been unbelievable. If you've never been to an NBA D-League game and this was your first game, can you imagine? Henry Sims, their post player, 6'10" out of Georgetown, so going with the small lineup is Russ Smith. 3, no. Long Karam, rebound, Massey.
And not a lot of ball movement on Delaware's end right now. Russ taking a majority of the shots, and a majority of them are early in the shot clock.
Barlow kicked out. Dante couldn't dial up the 3 for the right wing. Long rebound, Christian Wood. I would agree with you, partner. Now, Russ Smith is a reason he's the #1 prospect watch guy in the NBA D-League right now with NBA scouts. Laurie's triple, no. Dante Jones for the rebound. Here we go into the 3-minute mark. Dante behind the back dribble. Dante down the lane with a right hand. How about that? He was showing and going all over the place. 98-93. Russ Smith back the other way. Whirling derby, and he traveled.
You know, it's worked out here in this third quarter for Delaware and Russ Smith.
2:30 and change left to go here, third quarter. Kelsey Barlow has it left wing, right in front of the Delaware bench. Gets a high screen from Romero. Nice job to Cuddy Massey for the lay-in. That's just good basketball. See, that's Kelsey Barlow, I think, taking that next step with his progression.
Yeah, that basketball IQ.
Yep.
You know, he's a phenomenal athlete, can really shoot it, do a lot of things. But
Delaware by 5.
But you can't really knock it too much, Brett. This offense
No.
that Delaware's running in the third quarter, it's worked. They now have the lead by 5.
Yeah, they do. Russ Smith is kind of putting him on his back. Dante Jones now. Step through to Romero. Romero baseline. Nice kick opposite Massey. Yes! That's a 3. The newcomers playing well.
Yeah,
How about
Massey
that?
coming in looking like he's in mid-season form here.
Oh, short of the 3. Harris with a rebound. Final minute. Lets it fly. No. Now Grand Rapids can be a little smart here. They're going to try for a 2-for-1. Try the bounce back to Romero on the pass.
Hasn't looked to go inside to Christian Wood. I
Right.
mean, he's coming off a 40-point game.
Right.
And they just continue to shoot jump shot after jump shot.
To Romero on the pass.
Hasn't looked to go inside to Christian Wood. I
Right.
mean, he's coming off a 40-point game.
Right.
And they just continue to shoot jump shot after jump shot. And haven't really looked to get the big fella involved, which plays great into the Grand Rapids Drive hands because we don't really have a true center on the floor.
Ebanks high off the glass, no. Wood came over to bother that along with Carney. Harris now on the rebound in the front court. Ty Jones and Romero for Otis Smith. As Harris gets the second. Smith, Harris, your backcourt, then Thompson, Carney, and the big fella Christian Wood in the paint for Delaware. Dante Jones, left side, screen from Romero. Dante steps through, goes up, shot blocked by Christian Wood. Dante gets it back, pump fake on the big fella. Now got the runner to go off the window. Nice job by Dante Jones with the recognition. Dante's right. Thompson for 3. Sam's got that in his game, triple that time for Thompson.
Yeah, we didn't see it a lot when he was here with
No.
the Grand Rapids Drive, but he has played well since he's jumped ship and went to the Delaware 87ers.
Kelsey Barlow off the screen from Romero. Can't get the 15-footer from left elbow. Christian Wood with the rebound. Hands off to Russ Smith. They're the 1-2 dynamite punch for the 87ers. Jumper ball tonight. Fresh shot clock. Here we go. 8:40 and ticking in the fourth. Ebanks, left wing, post up Dante Jones. Wood comes over to help. Dante trying to create some room against Thompson, goes up and knocks down the jumper. I think they like that matchup with Dante Jones and Sam Thompson, the former Drive player. Otis Smith keeps going to him.
Oh yeah, Sam maybe not the most physical guy, and Dante is.
Night window. You know, when you get to this level, Drew, you've talked about it time and time again. It's all about the matchups, where you can exploit it. It might be different as the game goes on. But right now, I think they're liking that Dante Jones-Sam Thompson matchup. Before it was Barlow, they were kind of highlighted in Ebanks. Barlow off a high screen to Dante Jones. Dante going to take the jump from the top. That one's off the mark. That was contested by Thompson, who held his ground. Rebound, Christian Wood. Hands off to Smith. Smith to Carney. So a 4-point trip after the hustle play on the rebound and the missed free throw by Harris. And Delaware now makes it a 1-point game, Drew.
Yeah, just a little missed block out there by Romero. Didn't step in and put a body on Harris. And to his credit, went in there, scooped it out, a nice kick out for the open triple.
113-112, drive by one. Nice give and go to Romero with a two-handed slam. Boy, he and Kelsey Barlow and then Devin Ebanks have made a living with that tonight. Ishmael Romero maybe having the best game of his career.
Confidence growing too, just his swagger out there. You can tell he's getting more and more comfortable.
Almost got a steal. Christian Wood misses on the tap. Ishmael Romero comes down with a rebound. Now Massey down the lane, hangs in the air. Yes! Wow, with his soft touch over traffic in front of him, Bruce Massey.
Yeah, obviously just excited to be back out here, get an opportunity to play this season. But you know,
Ebanks with the hand, hoping to get a Grand Rapids Drive win. That would be their second straight. Grand Rapids, by the way, on the road tomorrow evening, a 5 o'clock tip in Fort Wayne against the Mad Ants within the Central Division. Ebanks wants it. Faces up against Carney. Here comes a double team with Harris over to Barlow top. Try to bullet pass it down in traffic to Dante Jones, deflected away. Here comes Delaware. Running, Carney lays it up and in. Off the assist from Jay Harris. Good job by the Carney lays it up and in. Off the assist from Jay Harris. Good job by the 87ers there. Massey quickly back up to the front court. We roll under the halfway point of the ball game. Down the stretch we go. Dante facing up against Harris. Now knocked away by Thompson as he came over the double team. Sam wants it now, leaving it for Jay Harris, stepping in for three. No. Rebound Dante Jones. Grand Rapids going to be Kelsey Barlow, and now timeout over to Smith. Let's see if it's a full or a 35-25. Now Grand Rapids trying to roll reversal here, that in the fourth quarter. Up by 3, 117-114.
Some great performances. Not only Devin Ebanks, who we talked about, but Dante Jones with 21 in this game.
Ebanks deep three, no. Romero right there with the offensive rebound and the putback. Ishmael Romero, 19-117. Boy, you cannot back off on him, Drew Neitzel.
No. He's been fun to watch. He takes and makes a lot of tough shots.
He does not need much space at all. Now Devin Ebanks, watched by Carney. They like that Dante Jones, Sam Thompson matchup. Dante spins, Ebanks. Oh, how about that? Changing the hands in midair, went up with the right hand like he was going to tomahawk it, then switched to his left with a finish. This 1-117. Not a lot of offense you've talked about. That trip for Delaware. Devin Ebanks, meanwhile, trying to post up Dante Jones. Gets him. Here comes the help with Harris over the double team. Dante gets out of it. Tries to get it over across to Barlow. Oh, Romero tried to go up and under with a slam. He got,
you know, just an all-around team effort. Lost a couple of their stars to call-ups, and you know, next man up. Guys are stepping up, playing big.
Ebanks against Smith on a switch. Ebanks has Smith penetrate, kicks it out. No, on the jumper by Sam Thompson. Meanwhile, Russ Smith lost his shoe. He's down on the other end trying to get back in the play. Dante Jones up quickly over Thompson for the finish. Boy, Dante's taking it personal. Here's the end of the second half, and now Kevin Young wants a timeout. He'll get it. Still a
for Dante Jones.
Yeah, off the Rodney Carney miss. That's a big one. Got to get stops here down the stretch as we go under 2.5 to play. This big crowd in Hampton Doubleplex wants to see a victory here on American Heart Association night. Kelsey Barlow leaving for Romero. He got grabbed. No call by the official. He got grabbed by the jersey as he was going in. Now the kick out. Barlow for three, halfway down and out. Crowd was ready to erupt on that one. Rebound, Christian Wood.
I don't know how they missed that. They almost ripped his jersey out of his short to get under people's skin.
Thompson got the second, so 1 of 2. It's an 8-point game, 126-118. He loves the mental side of the game. There's no doubt about that. Very intelligent guy. Massey now. The lob to Romero goes up and under. Oh, he was going to put it down, but Christian Wood fouled him. Boy, Romero's got unbelievable hops. It's like he's got elevated.
Playing above the rim.
That's against the 6'11 guy who's got long. Tries to throw it away, and it's deflected again. Russ Smith coming up with a steal. He's going to fire the three. No. Rebound, Kelsey Barlow. Up ahead to Massey. To Turner. to Dante Jones. And Dante should get the bucket. Here is what we're doing. Ebanks will be the 2 for the technical. Dante's still going to get 1 more coming up because remember, he made the bucket.